Hello, hello. It's Tuesday night. It's time for another Vintagerous Showcase. Welcome. So, what is a Vintagerous Showcase? Well, it's a show where I show you some of my most special finds, the ones that I get super excited about, and they go up on my Etsy store within 24 hours of this airing. That's my sort of goal, or my deadline for myself, is to get them up on Etsy. And you also get discounts. Check out the show notes for a 15% discount. But actually, right now, my shop is running a 20% discount if you spend $50. So there's another option. But I'm going to show you some really interesting pieces of jewelry tonight. These showcases do different topics, and tonight's is jewelry. I hope you'll really enjoy it. And I'll bring in some other things coming up. I just wanted to get all my jewelry listed before Christmas. And now I'll focus on some other really interesting topics. So, without further ado, shall we go over to my table and have a look at some of this really fun jewelry? Let me know what you think when you see stuff, okay? So I want to start with this Navajo ring. Do you like my new hand mannequin? He needs a name, so let me know if you've got a good name for him. Let me know in the comments or in the chat if you're watching the premiere. So this is a Navajo ring. I just love the design of it. Really cool construction. And it says on there, T-cast. You see that? T-cast sterling. Just put my hand behind here and let's see if we can get it to focus. So it says T-cast sterling. And what T-cast means is that it is tufa cast is a Native American process where for jewelry making, where they carve a design into sandstone, and then that becomes the mold. Then they use molten silver and then pour that into the mold. So then it really hardens quickly. So this is the process that's known as sand casting. And this ring has been sand casted. Really cool, right? So that's the first thing I wanted to show you. That's really neat. And it looks to me like it's got some real age to it if you look at the back. So really interesting piece. Just love the design. Okay, what have we got next? Okay, what's next? Let's look at another Navajo ring. This is kind of quite a different ring. This is one that's more designed for a man. Now this ring has a feather design there. You can see quite a detailed feather design in it on both sides of the ring. And feathers symbolize different things depending on the type of feather it is. So if it's an eagle feather, then eagle feathers symbolize bravery, and owl feathers symbolize wisdom, hawk feathers guardianship and protection, and falcon feathers speed, vision, and decisiveness. So what type of feathers do you think this is? Let me know in the comments or in the chat. Gorgeous piece, right? Good chunky one. Okay, next, I want to show you this absolutely stunning necklace. Now this is a Victorian Bohemian garnet necklace. Can you just see the sparkle in these beautiful, beautiful garnets? Now, Bohemian garnets are real collectible. A lot of women really love them because they're so petite and dainty. And some of the designs and some of the Bohemian garnet necklaces, if you haven't ever seen them before, I'd highly recommend you do a search and you have a look at some of the most spectacular necklaces that are made from Bohemian garnets. Just beautiful, beautiful workmanship and design. So this necklace is stamped with G2, and what G2 means is it's a mark for the Czech or Bohemian garnet factory that they came from. Super delicate, beautiful jewelry to collect. Now this is more of a simpler one, but I think that's what makes it almost beautiful too, in that it's simple in design with the sort of flowers of garnets. Absolutely sparkling, sparkling garnets that are just stunning. And as you can see, they're really quite small. These garnets are known to be really, really small. They're usually you're never bigger than like a 5 to 6 sort of centimeter range, something like that. But I think that's what makes them so beautiful in the designs that you'll see. Check Google and have a look at some of the amazing Bohemian garnet necklaces. So this is just a stunning piece that I'll be going up in my Etsy shop. So next I want to show you this absolutely stunning Czech glass double-stranded necklace. There's the clasp there. Just beautiful. I love these sort of frosted or satin glass, super cut Czech glass beads on this necklace. Just stunning. Would look fantastic with a pair of jeans, or, you know, dressed up and when you're going on a night on the town and you want something really different and unique and definitely vintage. Just a beautiful, beautiful piece. I just love these Czech glass. Anything Czech glass. I mean, they are absolutely master craftsmen. They're known actually for the quality of beads and known around the world, right? Czech glass beads are very popular. This is probably dating from like the 30s, something like that. Czech bead making has been a cottage industry there since the 1500s. So this is not from the 1500s, but from 1930-ish, something like that. They're definitely known for high quality beads, really stunning. So this is an extra special necklace. So that's the next thing I wanted to show you. Okay, well, what's on the list next? Let's see. Oh, how about some Bakelite? So next I want to show you this really cool Bakelite bracelet. You can see that it's a bit translucent. That's a very common sort of thing to notice about Bakelite when you find it. This one is called a carved bracelet because of the design that's been carved into the plastic. Now, Bakelite was invented in 1907 in New York, but it didn't really start to become part of jewelry until the 40s, 20s, sort of 30s, 40s, in that era. So I'm guessing that this is probably from the 40s, something like that. Really cool piece. Great for Bakelite collectors. And this color isn't as expensive as some of the other colors. So it's a great one to start with if you're going to start to collect Bakelite. It looks really cool, sort of stacked with other bracelets on. You can put some plainer ones, you know, get one sort of statement one and then, you know, accessorize with other kind of more plain ones. And it looks really cool. So yeah, so that's the next thing I wanted to show you. And now I've got some rhinestones, some bling a bling bling. How about some blingy bling bling? I've got some Heidi Daws blingy bling bling to show you next. Now this isn't vintage, but it is very cool jewelry. Look at this snowflake brooch with the purple and red baguettes, some roundels in blue and green and red. Just a stunning, stunning piece. Would be just amazing for kind of a Christmas party on your Christmas dress. You can see it's signed Heidi Daws, and it's incredibly good construction. She's known for her statement jewelry and her high quality. She uses Swarovski crystals, and, you know, it's just really known for stunning, stunning jewelry. And then there's this one, the Easter one. So it's like an Easter egg with some flowers coming out of it. Just gorgeous, gorgeous turquoise and pink rhinestones, and then purple and gold down at the bottom on the egg. Again, stunning piece, real statement jewelry. And it's also signed. I have to move the pen so you can see. So it's signed Heidi Dawes. Just gorgeous. Now these ones I will not be putting on my Etsy store because they're not vintage, but they are really high quality, and I'll be bringing them to either YouTube or to my Whatnot sales. Look at this red one. Isn't that cool? I love this one. This one's my favorite. And this one again is signed Heidi Dawes. But what a great Valentine's party brooch, right? On a black dress, this would just be stunning. So fun. So Heidi Dawes is another option if you like blingy blang blang. And then I've got something just really fun and kind of novel I want to show you. So next I want to show you this really, really cool ring. So it has a stone there. You can see the Larmar stone there. But this ring has a bit of a secret, a little bit of a surprise. Let me take it off so I can show you. If you go like this and flip it over, it's now a pink ring. Isn't that fun? I've never seen this before, and I thought this was a really cool idea. So you've got it on two options. You can either wear it blue or pink. And it's super fast and easy. Talk about a great ring for a fiddler too. I know I would play with this one for sure. I'm not really sure what stone this is. I tried looking it up. Pink jade, maybe, pink opal, maybe rhodonite. I'm not sure. So if you know, let me know in the comments. I'd really appreciate your help. Okay, what's next? So next, really gorgeous brutalist pendant. I love the chain on it. Here's the back. You can see that it's been handmade. Now it's unsigned. I think that this is probably most likely a Robert Laren, because I bought it in the same lot with a signed Robert Laren. It could also be Guy Vital is another option here, but it's just so odd that it's not signed. But it is definitely an artisan piece, well made, beautiful construction. Now, what you'll notice about brutalist jewelry is it's often really quite organic, or other words that you could use are sort of primitive, textured. You know, a lot of times you'll see sort of this bumpiness or this kind of rawness to it. I love it. I think that sort of imperfections of nature are really kind of highlighted in brutalist jewelry, and that is what it was. It was a nod back to nature and really looking to nature to inspire them. So, what do you think this necklace is inspired by? What do you think in nature that this necklace is all about? I'd be curious to know what you think in the chat or in the comments. Let me know. This kind of jewelry was really popular in the 60s. It was kind of, again, coming out of the sort of ultra kind of modernist stuff that you see in the 50s. And so this was kind of going outside the box and looking at jewelry in a very, very kind of different way. I just love it. I love this piece. It's well made. It's just really cool, really different, and again, would be really stunning on a simple dress. So what did you think? Did you see some pieces that you went, "Oh, yummy, 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 yummy"? Let me know which pieces you liked, which pieces were not your taste too. I'd be curious to know that as well because jewelry is a very personal thing, right? Everybody can find something that they like and things that they don't like. And so that's the fun part of jewelry is it can be quite a variety of different shapes and colors and sizes and different textures, all for different people, right? And we can all kind of do our own personal style by the jewelry we wear. And that's what I love about jewelry. Well, thank you so much for tuning in and watching this episode of Vintagerous Showcase. I do hope you'll tune in again and hey, watch some of the other episodes as well. You'll see that I've got two other jewelry ones, but I've got some other ones too that you might find interesting. A little bit of binge watching, maybe. Is that in your future? We'll see. But thank you again so much for joining. You know I love ya. Mwah. Bye now.